Okay, it popped up.
Huh? What?
I think it popped up.
Where? For me?
It's listed as upcoming instead of live.
What? I don't have it.
There it goes. Okay. Should be on now. Careful what you say over Mike. Cray. This is gonna be immortalized forever.
I can't type with my cat again.
Close out and go back into it.
What the hell?
Again, up to part 7 of this thing, you still can't figure out how to work this. Hey, Dorito-san. Hey, Chips. Looking cool there, Chips. Some fam. Thank you, man. And how are you guys doing today? That sounds delicious. You guys hear me okay? Am I a little quiet? Cool. Right? Glue Master. Hey, Glue, where are you? It could be. We're at 80%. I said what's in your head? Or... Is Glue going to be joining us? Glooby-dooby-doo, where are you? We got some games to play now. We good? Chips. Oh. Glue summoning emojis. Let's see if it worked. Oh, get 6 watching. There's the glue. We're gonna have to remember that works. The glue has been summoned. Are you guys ready? How is Spanger? Spange, you mean? Jow is Onge. How is Sponge? How is Passange? Yes. Hugh is Solange. How is Solange? How is Spange? Let's go see. Hey, my book is phased through my sound gear. Jow is everyone. Sponge. If I put the sponge on here and I nope, sponge doesn't move. Oh, I remember we left off with the light blinking. That sounds so wet. Oh, that's right, the stab victim. I completely forgot. Oh. Oh yeah. Okay. Let's do this, guys.
Hello, St. Gabriel's Hospital. How can I help you?
Hi, this is Forrest Nash from 189.16. We have a stab victim at 25 Nancy Drive named Jason Parker. He's been stabbed in the stomach and the leg. He's bleeding heavily.
Oh God, I'm sorry. But the ambulance is, well, you know.
I know, but please, we need something, or he's going to die.
Forrest, listen, you're going to have to get him here. We need to see him, and we can't get there ourselves right now.
We don't have any way to drive him right now. And even if we did, he's bleeding out fast.
All right, listen. We need to buy him time to get here. That means stopping the blood first, and then finding someone to stabilize him. To stabilize him, you really need someone with first aid training. Do either of you have any?
No.
Me neither.
Damn it. I'm really sorry about this, but I have other patients who can't wait. All I can do is talk you through the procedure as quick as I can, and then leave the rest to you. Do you think you can handle that?
We don't have much choice, or we can handle it. I got 3 2s and a 1. Alright, 2 it is.
Hit me. I'm sure we can handle it.
Okay, from the top. If he's bleeding out, then you need to get him comfortable and try to stem the bleeding. Lay him down. Apply continuous pressure directly to the affected areas. When the bleeding slows, get a clean cloth of some kind and hold it over the wounds.
Get them comfortable. Apply pressure. Clean cloths when slowed. Got it, I think.
You said he was stabbed, right? If the object he was stabbed with is still in him,
Do
don't
not take it out.
Take it out. It's
Basic
stopping
first
the course
aid.
of the bleeding right now. If anything, you should secure it so it stays where it is.
I
Exactly.
wouldn't have thought of that. It makes sense, though.
I already knew
God,
this.
that was a lot of info. But I think we can handle this.
Glad you've got it so far, because there's more to go.
Are you sure you can't stay? I can't keep up. Or keep going. I would have. No, it wasn't. Three.
I'm still with you, Doc. What else do we need to know?
If he's lost a lot of blood, he may enter shock. If he does, act fast. If you applied a cloth and it's bleeding through, don't remove it. Just apply another on top of it.
This is basic
If it's
first aid.
safe, elevate his legs to get blood circulating to his vital organs. Try to keep him warm. Get him to rest and reassure him. We need the patient to stay calm.
All right, don't replace bandages, elevate his legs, keep him warm and calm. This is a lot.
I'm really sorry. That's as much as I can give you right now. Try to
That
stop
is-
the bleeding. Find someone to get him stabilized and get him here as quick as you can. Good luck.
All right, Forrest. Casey's still on line 1.
We got this, guys. This is basic first aid.
Hello? Hello? Forrest, are you there?
How are you holding up? How is Jason? Or we're on our own. I got a 1 and a 2 and a 3. How's Kaysen?
I'm here. How is Jason doing?
Badly. He's still bleeding. I need help. I've been putting pressure on his stomach wound since you left.
That's
But
good.
he's still bleeding. I don't know what to do.
That's good, Casey. The nurse said to do that.
What about the knife in his leg? It's
Leave
gotta
it in
be
there.
hell. Should I pull it out?
No. I hope I'm gonna go ahead and well, nope. Should Casey pull the knife out or don't touch the knife, guys? Do take the knife out? Don't. Oh, don't take. I thought you were telling me to take it out. Okay. No to 2. You want number 1.
No, don't touch the knife. The bleeding will get worse if you pull it out.
Are you sure? I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop making suggestions.
No, don't worry, Casey. We're a team here. We're all going to get Jason through this. Casey, is his leg wound bleeding right now?
I hate looking at that knife. Yeah, it's bleeding. His stomach is worse, though.
We need to secure the knife or leave the knife alone. Secure it.
I think we need to secure the knife so it doesn't move around. Do you have
Otherwise...
anything you can tie around it?
Yeah. There's some laundry piled up on top of the dryer, some cloths on the hood of the car, and what else? I guess I've got my jacket.
Use the laundry. You want... Oh. The first one's use the laundry. Second is use the cleaning rags. Or third, use your jacket. What is Seuser? You want me to Seuser it? I'm assuming... I'm kind of assuming, but yeah, I think so. Yeah, exactly. I think with it being on top of the... I think it's clean. I'm gonna go with it. I'm gonna go with it's clean. It'd probably be the cleanest thing out of the list here.
Look in the laundry for something like a towel or a shirt. Hold that over the wound.
Okay. Looks like I'm gonna have to buy you some new whites, Jason. Here we go. I'm sorry, Jason. It's secure. I'm putting pressure on his stomach again. I'm starting to think we might make it.
Forrest, can I have a word?
Now or okay?
Casey, I'm gonna have a quick word with Peggy. Keep putting that pressure on and let us know when the bleeding is under control. You're doing great.
But what if something happens?
We'll still be here. Just shout if you need anything, and we'll be there. I promise.
Okay. I'll wait. Jason, please be okay.
What's up, Peggy?
We can't stay on the line with her all night. Dawn is still out there. What if other people need us?
You're right. She's probably on her way to her next target right now.
Exactly. And you heard the nurse. We need someone there with training who can stabilize him. He's got to get to the hospital somehow.
What, you got another one of your friends that you can call? She'll have to drive him. Any suggestions? Or could somebody nearby help? Spange could help if Spange was there, but Spange is here. So I got a 3, a 1, 2, and 3, and always. Not if you squish it, then it'd go back in there. You squish the sponge. Glue, you want to... Okay, thank you. Where did you say 2?
Any suggestions, Peggy?
I might. A little before you started working here, K-Fam did a mandatory first aid training course. Me and Karen missed it because we were away on a producer getaway.
You skipped it, didn't you? Never mind. So, how does K-Fam's first aid course help us?
Casey said they're at 25 Nancy Drive, right?
Yeah? Why?
They put up a bunch of cheap houses around there about 10 years ago. So a bunch of people here at the station live around there.
Do you think any of them could help Casey and Jason?
Probably, but I don't know who lives there. And since I missed the training day, I don't know who knows first aid.
Could you call
Oh my
them and ask?
I
God.
don't know everybody's numbers. I've only ever
Then
called
why-
Karen. Everybody's personnel info is probably in Reggie's office.
Got it. I'll look through their files in Reggie's office. It's a life or death situation. I'm sure they won't mind.
Right. But there are a couple of problems with that.
What? Oh. Go on. Naturally. Or...
Go on.
It's sensitive information, so Reggie probably locked it in his safe.
Great. Great. Do you have any idea what the combo for the safe could be?
Not a clue. Reggie's a serial note taker, though. Maybe something in his office will give it away. Right. There is something else.
Of
I'm not
course
gonna
there
like
is.
this, am I?
Have you ever heard, the future is floppy?
Peggy, what the hell are you talking about?
I'm talking about floppy disks. Floppy disks are like these futuristic things that have information on them. You put them in a computer and they do something.
Peggy, I know what a floppy disk is.
Anyway, Reggie decided that the future is floppy and started phasing out our physical records and replacing them with these floppy disks. I imagine it's the same for our personnel files.
That's good to know. Since we haven't heard anything from Casey, I'm guessing Jason's okay for now. I'll check out Reggie's office and see what I can find.
You'll need a key for that. I'll just slide it under my door now.
Thanks, Peggy.
Just give,
I
just
have
give
to
me
look
all the
around.
keys. Just give me the keys.
Good. I'll patch my mic down to the office so you'll hear me over the intercom.
Whatever, man. Whatever. Oh, Master of Unlocking trophy. My traps are still there. Hey! I want to believe. Laser Razor. A science experiment gone wrong. Scorpion. Deadly. Radioactive. Ginormous. And from below it came, all new. Coming to home video soon. Please insert floppy disk. Clive, if you're reading this, stop stealing my post-it notes. Ask Jenny where those tapes are. It's been weeks now. Overdue.
Looks like I need a 4-digit code.
It says, Ask forever need to write pitch document. Good title. Bring back original pro tag and villain. This guy was a UFO fanatic. Aw, he tangled up his, Newton's cradle. Why is it so spooky in here? Why is it so spooky? This certificate is to certify that Reginald Scott has successfully completed the standard course in first aid to the injured, issued by St. Gabriel's Hospital, Gallows Creek. So we know that Scott Reginald is certified. Looking around, oh. Hint, very important date. Oops, I'm taking a walk on the... Ow! Ow! Ouch. So a very important date. Oh. Nope. Nope. Oh, I got a floppy.
Could this be it?
Deep Cuts, top secret. Pizza delivery killer who kills with a pizza cutter. Free slice on me. Terrifyingly, there is never any pizza. What happened to the original delivery guy? Maybe write him in as final girl's boyfriend. Protagonist is college student Megan, surname to follow. She's smart, beautiful, resourceful, and lactose intolerant. Amplifies the divide between her and the pizza killer. She takes place on 1107, very important date for the town. Great Goose Gathering, event where a large number of geese appear suddenly and save the town from starvation. Try to link this into the greater story. Need to kill off Megan's support network throughout the movie, like Acts 3, but even scarier. Maybe partner with Ponte's Pizza for the launch. 110 orders just receive a pizza cutter and tickets to the movie. So 1107, very important date.
Nice.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Personal file, John Hedges. Personal file, Forrest Nash, that's me. Karen Lawson. Peggy Weaver. Barbara Albright. And Bradley Carter. I'm kind of interested in putting in ours. Would you guys be interested in seeing what he has on Peggy Weaver and Forrest Nash? Yeah, no Clive. Alright, let's start with myself. Oh. Whoops. Put it back where I found it.
Get a load of this, Peggy. Apparently, I'm a lone wolf type.
Forrest, what are you doing? We don't have time for this. We have a man literally dying on the line, and we're more interested in you.
You're right, I'm sorry. I need to focus on possible candidates. I can read the rest of this later.
That she got a point. I can't believe we actually got the Forrest Nash here in Gallows Creek. His motivation may be low, his demands are a bit beyond our means, and he's currently blacklisted from any reputable station. But honestly, we don't have a reputation to lose. Forrest isn't really integrating with the team. Seems to have this lone wolf thing going on. Heard him call Janine, and Brenda in his first week. Hopefully this changes when he gets settled. I've paired Forrest with Peggy for his show. They seem to have developed a relationship of sorts pretty quickly, which is good because we sure don't have the show budget to pair him with Karen. Says date of birth, April 5th, 1940.
Hey, Peggy. I think Reggie's on to you and Karen. Maybe don't bring those little drink umbrellas into work for a while.
What? Why are you reading my file? You need to find someone who can help Casey. We already know I can't. Don't waste time.
You're right. I'm sorry. I need to focus on possible candidates. I really shouldn't have read both. We're in a hurry.
I've never seen somebody gel with everybody as quickly as Oegi has. Her Karen and Barbara have really become a little family already. Maybe we need to run this station on girl power. Hopefully it's cheaper than electric. Sometimes I wonder if Oegi secretly wants her own show. She hasn't been shy about getting involved in the calls on the screen. Sometimes it feels as though Forrest could just leave for a coffee mid-call and nobody would know. Oegi and Karen have missed another work event, this time first aid training, because of their training sessions. Their collection of cocktail parasols grows after each session. Why are they doing training sessions at a bar? Uh-oh. Okay, actual to the stuff. John Hedges. Oh, fucking... Sorry. God dang it. Jeebus Christ. John Hedges... 14 Nancy Drive. John refused to engage with the first aid trainer during the course. I know he is a war medic, but it was station policy to send everyone regardless. John apparently has a bunch of medical equipment in his home that he procured from the military at the end of his service. Is that legal? Do I need to report him? Spoke to John again about eating the free samples that Brad gets sent for his reviews. He said he'd stop, but he said that the last 3 times too. Is it un-American to reprimand a war vet? Did that scare everybody else too? Because that scared the bejesus out of me. So John Hedges lives really, really close by. He was a war medic and has medical equipment in his home. Somebody was banging on the window behind me. Frick, frack, crick, crack, knick, knack, pick, pack, lick, lack, tick, tack, mick, mac, rick, rack. Oh, it's in the game, weirdo. I didn't see anything. It was just for you to get jump scared. I think John Hedges is a really good bet. We'll check out the other ones. But he actually has medical equipment, which would be really helpful. Karen didn't have medical training, but we'll look at Barbara. Barbara Albright. She lives on 14 Craven Street. Craven Street. This is down here. It's close, but not really that close. Barbara is really getting on well with all the staff here. Everybody gave her great feedback at our last review. I get the feeling there's something going on with her and Brad. Call it a hunch. Barbara got another cat recently. She must have at least 5 now. Daisy, Murphy, Penelope, Freddie, and Lord Winston. I'll need to monitor her productivity going forward. The cat photos are a big distraction for the rest of the team. Barbara laughed when I told her about the concept for my new horror script. I don't care what she thinks. A story about an alien egg at the center of the Earth set to hatch on February 30th is a great idea. Why else will we avoid having a February 30th? Oh. Didn't see anything in there about training. Bradley Carter is the food critic. He lives on 31 Axdown Lane. When I hired Brad at our station's food critic, people said I was crazy. We only have 3 takeout places and a diner. What's the point? Right. We only have... to them I say, you can't be afraid to explore the darkest reaches of the unknown. Or Henderson. Bradley and Barbara seem to be spending an awful lot of time together. I didn't realize she was so interested in Brad's work. Maybe I should join one of their after-work meetings sometime. I've always wanted to learn more about food. Brad and Barbara ended up missing most of our first aid training session. Brad made a joke about practicing mouth-to-mouth on Barbara, got really upset and stormed off. The joke wasn't that bad. Okay, so the only one I think that was even at the freaking training was John. So John would be... They missed most of it, it said. Karen Lawson, senior producer, lives on Nancy Drive. Karen has really stepped up her duties in recent months. She has fully taken on Hamish's show alongside the Timberline twins ever since Wes left us. Hopefully she doesn't get any ideas about being paid double. Karen has started mentoring Peggy. I think this will be really good for Peggy. They are even doing team building training getaways to improve efficiency. I'm starting to suspect that these producer training getaways are being strategically timed. They've now both missed Secret Santa, first aid training, and the Teddy Gallows Jr. station visit. Okay, so the only person that was at and paying attention to the training was John. And he lives right next door, so I think that would work. Right? Ow, I just hit myself in the face. I did it, Oegi. I found the information. Oh, was I supposed to push the button down there? Oh, dang it. Are you serious right now?
Hey, Peggy, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Did you find what we need?
I think I know who to call. I got the safe open. Now what? I think I know who to call. Yeah, I had to go all the way down here.
I think I know who our best bet is to help Casey and Jason.
All right, good work. Who should I... Hello? Is anybody there? Please pick up.
Casey, I'm here. What's wrong?
Jason started going pale. I tried to get
He's
him to
going into
rest,
shock.
but he threw up everywhere. What's happening? What do I do?
He's going into shock. But I'll let you guys know what the options are. Did he have any booze earlier? He's going into shock. Or, oh, Eggy, what did the nurse say? Yep.
God, it sounds like he's going into shock. Casey, just stay calm. It's going to be okay.
But the bleeding seemed to slow down. Did I mess up? Jason, I'm sorry.
Casey, calm down. You've done everything right. I need you to listen to me, okay? For Jason.
What did the nurse say to do about shock?
Elevate Jason's wounds or elevate his legs? How do you elevate his wounds?
Casey, I need you to elevate Jason's legs. We need to get the blood flowing to his vital organs.
Got it. Jason,
2D Grayoic?
I'm just gonna move you. This might hurt. Okay. I propped his legs up on some boxes. I'm looking at my notes. We need to get Jason as warm and comfortable as possible.
Yes.
Do you have anything you could use nearby, Casey? Yeah. I still have some laundry next to me. I'll wrap him in some blankets. Just give me a second.
Yep.
Sorry. Jason's bleeding through his bandages.
Put
Should
some
I
new
get
ones
a
on
new
top.
one? Or, oh God.
Replace the bandage or apply an additional bandage. Yeah, I could have used the jacket too. What's a detonk?
Don't remove the bandage. Apply another one on top of him. Do you still have something you can use?
I've used the rest of the laundry to keep him warm, so I'll use my jacket. I can always get a new one. I'll fix his bandage and get him warm. Hold on, please.
Good job, guys.
Sorry. I'm done. You're gonna be okay, Jason. Just relax now, okay? Oh, he's scared. He's not doing well.
Detonk donk.
Is he gonna...
He's going to be fine. Be strong for Jason. It's not looking good. What? No, what? I gotta... I got 2 1s and a 2? 2 1s and 2 2s. Just straight up. Nope, he's going to die. Let's be reassuring.
Jason is going to be fine. Just make sure he knows he's going to be okay, okay?
Okay. Please, I can't give him what he needs. Please, help. I can't lose him.
All right, Forrest, we need to hurry. Jason doesn't sound like he's doing too well. You said you knew who to call earlier? Who was it?
Call John Hedges. Man, they should have a secret one that says the Ghostbusters. Because it literally says, who am I gonna call? I don't know what else it is. Is it the Tonk? Right. We going with John? Guys? Yeah. We're calling a Jinn? Oh, goodness.
We need to call John Hedges. He lives on Nancy Drive. He didn't really participate in the first aid training, but he's a former war medic. He's probably the most trained person we have.
Really? I never really spoke to him before. A war medic, huh?
Yeah, and according to Reggie's notes, John keeps all of his old equipment at his house. He's something of a hoarder.
All right. What's his number?
5420735.
Calling now. Let's hope he picks...
Who the hell is this calling me? What time is it?
John, it's Forrest Nash here at KFAM. We have an emergency and we need your help.
Forrest? If this is a work emergency, then it can wait until the goddamn morning. Just leave me a note like everybody else.
This is a medical emergency. Somebody has been stabbed, or the Whistling Man is back. Got a 1, got a 2, got a 2, got a 1. I got a 1 or 2, 2 and 1. Chips. 1.
John, no, this is a medical emergency. A man has been stabbed by the Whistling Man, or... Never mind. He's badly hurt, and he's going to die unless we get someone to him now.
The Whistling Man? What kind of joke is this?
John, we're not kidding. A man is going
Yep.
to die if we don't help him right now.
Seriously? I haven't been called on for over 10 years. Where's the patient? What's his condition?
He's at 25 Nancy Drive. I think we got his friend to stem the bleeding, but he's gone into shock. He's passed out right now.
You say he was stabbed? Do you know the extent of his injuries?
From what we were told, he has 2 major stab wounds. One to the stomach and one to the leg. The knife is still in his leg, and the stomach wound is open.
Understood. Let me grab a few supplies and I'll head right over. Damned if he dies on my watch.
Thank you, John. We'll let him know you're on your way.
Good luck.
Hello, Casey. Are you there? How are we doing?
Bad. Jason seemed really weak, and then just started crashing.
How is he now, or are you hurt? I got a 1. I got a 1.
What about now? Is he still thrashing?
He's passed out. Please tell me you found someone to help.
Casey, help is on the way. My colleague will be there soon.
You hear that, Jason? Someone is coming. You're gonna be just fine. Just hold on for me, okay? Just hold on.
Come on.
Hello, Casey. John Hedges. I'm here about Jason. Please let me in.
Alright, we got him.
I'm guessing that's Jason there. Casey, I'm gonna need your help. Forrest, Peggy, don't you two worry. We've got this from here.
Okay. Forrest, we'll call you back later. I have to go now.
Good luck, everyone. God, I hope he's gonna be alright.
I get the
And with
reference.
that, the show moves on. We're sending our best wishes to Jason. Well, after all that excitement, I think we could use some music.
Come back upstairs when you're ready.
He literally was just right down the street. You stay locked. This place is scary. Alright, let's put on some music. Stab in the Twilight by Knife and Easy for our friend Jason going to the hospital.
Here comes one of my favorites.
It's getting pretty late. This might be your last break for the night, so try to enjoy it. Give me a buzz when you want to go back on air.
You guys want to do anything on our break? Short. Whoa. Wow, it was way short. Wow, I am terrible. How do you miss this close? Oh! Haha, just kidding. Oh! Dang, rimmed it. Did not lose the sponge. There's like I believe there's a trophy tied to making a bunch of these. Three for three. Ah. Ah. Sanitizer. Oh. All these movies. How come I can't play any of these records? There's a whole shelf of records? Or how come I can't play these? Serial Thriller? The Maddening? Payback demo? Living Death? The Watchers? Phobic? Frog? Smile? Sleep? Necrotic? Zombie Stomp? Jealous? K-Fam just Olays? Olay! Play some David Scorpo. You want a slow dance, Sponge? Oh, Eggy just sees me dancing with the sponge in the other room. Okay, I'll stop messing around. You guys. You guys ready to see what the last part holds? Baby sponge? Oh, hold up. We're gonna put sponge. Now we got a sponge family. Dual Osage D. Osage. Triple Soange attack. Huh, oh my god. Oh my G. Jaw. Oh my G. Okay. I am ready for you, Oegi.
Let's roll.
You got it. We've got another call coming through, too.
Alright.
Welcome back to 189.16, The Scream. I believe we have another caller on the line. How are you tonight, caller?
Forrest, it's me, Roller Ricky. Oh, and Maxie's here too.
Yay! Good to hear from you. What's on your mind? Are you okay? I got a 3, a 1, a 1.
Good to hear from you again. How are you both doing?
Oh, we're good, man.
God
Thanks
to
you.
hear from
You're
you,
like our guardian angel.
Roki.
That wouldn't be a bad look for you, Forrest. A little White Wing Halo number? Maybe something for the K-Fam Halloween party.
All right, everyone, let's calm down. Ricky, I'm just glad we could help you and Maxie.
Is there anything else we can help you with, Ricky?
Actually, I think I have some info that might help you.
Sunk that. Really? Info from the attack? Or I'm waiting.
Oh? What's that?
You see, man, me and Jason know each other.
You know each other?
Yeah, we went to Gallows High and played on the football team together. He was a gnarly offensive linesman, and I was our star wide receiver. Runner Ricky, they called me.
All right, and what does that have to
Runner
do with
Ricky
tonight?
instead of roller.
Well, because George, the guy who drowned, he was on our team too.
Tell me about him. Keep talking. Or what? We already knew this, though. Dude, sunk another one. I got a 2. I got another 2. Oh, 2, 2, 2, 1. Okay.
Keep talking. What happened?
We had our first team party on the night he drowned.
Uh-oh.
He seemed like such a good dude.
Ricky,
Uh-oh.
were you there when George drowned?
No, man. Once the party turned, I beat feet out of there. Man, I remember George and his girl there. There was a whole lot of love, man. I could see it, you know?
Dawn! That's not her real name, is it? Tell me about her, or what was her name, or Dawn. I got a 2, I got a 1, I got a 1. I got a 2. So I got 2 2s and 2 1s.
Ricky, please. What was her name?
I never got her name, man. He just called her Bean. I didn't really know her before, or see her after that.
Then what did she look like? Please, tell us anything you remember.
I just remember a pretty girl, man. I'm sorry.
Ricky, you said the party didn't last long. What happened?
We were just having a good time, and then the next thing I knew, everyone was running for their life. I looked up and saw that goddamn whistling man in the trees. And I never ran so fast in my life. I ran straight home. Didn't know about George until next morning at school.
I'm guessing it was whistling night, wasn't it? That the whistling man was just another kid.
Yeah. I don't know how George died, but I always felt like if anyone deserved to die that night, it should have been me.
Survivor's Guild. It wasn't your fault. That's horrible. Maybe if you hadn't run. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it wasn't your fault, Ricky.
Ricky, it wasn't your fault. You're not a bad person.
I know that now, man. It took a long time to learn, but yeah, just thought I'd tell you all what I know.
Thank you, Ricky.
This helps. Thank you.
You got it, man. Anyway, I think it's time for me and Maxie to free up your phone lines. Thanks for listening, man. I'll let you to it.
Night, Ricky. All right, folks. Looks like we got a new lead in the case. If anyone has any info about this mysterious bean, please call in.
If she was George's girlfriend back then, she's probably in her mid to late 30s now. Huh. Oh, we have another call coming in, but hang on.
What's up, Peggy?
It's coming from the station.
Peggy?
You're gonna want to take this call off the air.
Who is it?
Just do it.
All right, folks, it's time for another track. Here's one to help you sit back and relax. We'll be right back after this. You'll like this next song. I hope this is good news, Peggy. Who have we got?
Find out for yourself on line 1.
Hello?
Forrest, I'm glad I got back.
Leslie!
Sounds like it's been a busy night, huh?
Surprise! It's Leslie, our 911 operator, leading the charge from Henderson to come save us. It's so good to hear from
yay.
you. Are you okay?
We're doing okay. Sarah and I are both happy to be headed back home.
We're happy to have you too. Wait, Sarah?
Oh, yeah, I mean Deputy Martinez. Anyway, we got back into radio range a little while ago. We've been listening in, but haven't been able to get through until now.
It's been a long night. Or, so help is on the way? Where help? 1, woot. 2. Two, and 1.
It's been non-stop since you left. Please tell us you're bringing help.
You bet! I'm leading a whole goddamn squad towards Gallows Creek as we speak. Turns out somebody had cut the phone lines. They had no idea what was happening.
That's great news. That's crazy about the phone lines, though. Do you think the Whistling Man cut them?
I'm guessing so. I don't know how the Whistling Man did it. But that doesn't matter right now. Listen, we're coming in hot, but we need your help. I know Gallows Creek isn't a big town, but if we don't know where the Whistling Man is, we can't get him. Her. That's where you come in.
Haven't we helped enough? Or, what do you need? Or, Gallows Creek is too big?
You can count on us. What do you need?
It might be a long shot, but here goes.
Long shot.
Whistling
I'm all
Man
about the long
already called
shots.
up a few times.
Yeah.
Bet she calls again.
Duh.
We're still a little ways out of town, so if she calls, stall her. Buy as much time as you can for us to get in. And while you're talking to her, try to figure out where she is. We'll be listening in, so once her location is known, we'll head straight there and end this nightmare.
I don't know, or I'll do my best.
I'll do my best.
I know you will. Heck, I can see the headlines now. Forrest Nash's interview of a lifetime.
No, thank
Anyway,
you.
I'll radio the other cars and tell them the plan is a go. Hopefully the next time I see you, it'll be with our killer behind bars.
Oh.
Take care now.
We'll see you soon, Leslie. Oh, thank God. It sounds like this is almost over. We're nearly through this.
Let's get back on the air. I hope you're right, or I don't think it's going to be that easy. I hope you're right. I got 2 for 2, 3 for 2.
I hope you're right. The sooner this is over, the better.
I am right. Trust me. Anyway, we should get you back on air. Taking callers is the only way to see this through. Time to turn the music off. Bringing you back live now.
Welcome back to the Scream
Scream
with me,
with me,
Forrest
Forrest
Nash.
Nash.
The line is lit up,
Lit up.
but before I get to
Before
our
I
next
get to our
caller,
next caller,
I just want to say, things are
things are
looking
looking up.
It's almost over, but for now, let's bring in our next caller.
Right?
Evening, caller. This is Forrest
Forrest
Nash.
Nash.
Hello, Forrest. This is John Hedges. I'm here with Casey. I wanted to give you an update on Jason.
John!
Yeah.
Is he going to be okay?
He's a fighter. He'll be fine. We've got him stabilized and resting in a bed. We're preparing to move him to the hospital.
Thank you so much. If you hadn't been there, then... God,
I wasn't
I
there.
don't even want to think about what would have happened.
Of course, Casey. We're just happy he's okay.
John, Casey, you two did all the work. Tell Jason to get well soon from us, whenever he's up for it.
Well, why don't you tell him yourself?
His this Forrest?
Jason lives. I got a trophy. The one and only Jason. You feeling okay?
Jason, we meet at last.
It's good to hear you, Jason. How are you?
Oh, well, you know. I've got a hole in my stomach, and there's a knife in my leg, but John gave me something to take the edge off. So, I might feel even better than either of you.
Spot up.
Oh,
Take it easy until you get to St. Gabriel's.
I will. But, before that, I needed to call you. I'm guessing the Whistling Man is still out there?
Yep. Why do you ask? Or about that? Okay.
Yes, the Whistling Man's still out there. Why do you ask? You know something about the Whistling Man, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
Can we talk about what happened earlier?
Go for it.
We spoke to Roller Ricky not long after you were attacked.
You spoke to Ricky? Was he... Is he alright?
He is now. I mean, he was attacked earlier, but this call came after.
Hey, guys, I'm really sorry, but there's a call on the other line. I just need to make sure we don't have another situation brewing. You fill Jason in on what happened. I'll be right back.
Sure, Peggy. Sorry, Jason. Where was I? Ah, yep. Ricky's fine. You don't need to worry about him.
That's a relief.
He told us about George.
Sounds like everything's finally coming out now. It's been tough to hold it all in.
Sounds like you've been holding back about something awful, Jason.
I'm part of the reason my best friend is dead, Forrest. And the few who knew about it said if I ever said anything, I'd find myself in jail. For a long time. It was hell. And then the town just moved on. Like
As
it
it
never
does.
existed.
What happened? Who killed George? Did you kill him? Yep. On air.
What happened that night?
I went along with the stupid prank, that's what. Whistling night. Some of the guys on the football team had an idea for a way we could haze the newcomers. Decided to plan a party in the woods and have the Whistling Man crash it. It was stupid. We each had a role. I was the stabbed friend.
Heh.
The party that night, I left the group for a second. Met our Whistling Man. Pretended to get stabbed in front of everyone. Started an almighty panic, those screams. That was the last time I saw or heard George alive.
How did George die, Jason?
I don't know. I was playing dead. But when I heard her scream,
Ricky mentioned a girl named Bean. Is that who you mean?
Bean. Oh yeah. I guess George did call her that. Yeah. He called her Bean. I heard her again tonight, Forrest. Her name was...
What? What happened? Are we still on air? How do we get it back on? An emergency broadcast? Fair point.
It'll have a big red button. Just press that. I'll see you when you're back.
Thanks. Appreciate it. Let's go. Oh my god. Let's go dig around in the freaking basement in the dark. Ooh, you can see outside now. Hello? I've got a screwdriver, not afraid to use it.
Far back corner. Why is this station so big?
I've got glue and I'm not afraid to use it.
That must be it. Oh, we've got power.
Let there be light. Uh-oh.
The whistling man. I need to warn Peggy.
I might actually be about to die, guys. Why do you need to warn Peggy? Her door is locked.
Peggy, are you there? Are you... Peggy! I need to get back upstairs.
Guess we're going for it. God the hell? Damn it. Oh. Let me know when you guys see the face in the door.
Oh no. Peggy! Where'd you go?
Oh shit! Oh, now I'm locked in.
No way. This can't be happening.
Hi! You don't want to mess with all the buttons in here? What's up?
A call.
Oegi is finally...
Did Dawn press the Peggy button? Did she want me to hit it on my end? Where's Peggy, Dawn?
Have some patience, Forrest. It's almost the end of the night. Almost the end of the show. But it's not over just yet. Got a little time still. So let's make the most of it.
What do you mean? I'd rather not. Or, alright. Happy birthday, Peg. Now you're great and 8. Love, M. Uh-oh. Were they sisters? Take that. Oh, damn. I throw like a girl. Dang. Okay. uh, okay, I got 3s. Okay.
Alright, let's.
I'm happy to hear that. I thought we'd end tonight's Whistling Man special with a special guest. The one who started it all. Oh, let me take that out of your mouth and...
You crazy bitch! Let me go!
Welcome to the air, Mr. Teddy Gallows Jr.
Wait.
It's all gonna come out tonight, Teddy. Your daddy and his money saved you 20 years ago.
Yep.
But you're gonna be crawled out of his coffin with all the money in the world.
Wait, where the hell is Teddy? How are you talking to him if you're here with me?
Because I'm not there with you, Forrest. I'm here with Teddy. And if he says where that is, well, he knows he'll get it.
I can see you. You're standing right in front of me.
I didn't mean to click that.
Oh, I get it. You're wondering who's there at the station.
It's a Weggy, of course.
Forrest Nash, let me introduce you and all of Gallows Creek to my boy, Henry Barrow.
Hi, Henry. Nice to meet you.
Sorry, guys.
Don't mind him. He's just shy.
Sure.
Two whistling men tonight.
Well, of course there was.
That explains how you were always able to get around town so quickly.
Hang on. Did you say Barrel? Then are you?
Let me just get this mask off. Damn uncomfortable thing. No wonder Mooney went crazy wearing this. There we go.
Marie? Marie Campbell? George's old girl. Oh. Well, it sure has been years since I last saw. Oh, God damn it.
Not Dawn, huh? Quiet, Teddy. Where's this going? Yeah, I'm a little lost at the moment. I'm not sure why. Yeah, it sure did. It put the information down there for you to... it put the information down there for you to put the two pieces together, only for it to rip the rug out from under you going forward. I have 1-3. Not Dawn, huh? Quiet, Teddy. Or where's this going? What do you guys want? 2 3s and a 1? So a 1 and a 1 and a 3 and a 3. I kind of want to be a smartass.
Where are you going with all of this?
Everyone's gonna know now what Teddy did. He killed George that night. This night. 20 years ago.
Listen to me.
You're gonna talk when I talk to you. And not a moment before
Get him! Get him!
Forrest, I'm gonna give you the chance to talk. You're gonna help me reveal what really happened to George all those years ago.
I'll do it. Why should I? Or I won't do it. I will totally lay it out. I don't care. Do it for Ricky and Jason and the others. Yeah, it needs to come out. This has been long enough.
Okay, Marie.
Unanimous vote.
Do it.
Good. Then let's talk about the night George was murdered.
Murdered? Listen,
Smack.
I said you speak when you're spoken to.
That sounded juicy.
Now, I know you've done some good work tonight in piecing together what happened to George 20 years ago, and that's why I want you to interview us.
I can do that. If you say so. Are you serious? I have two? Okay.
If you say so. I'm not really in a position to argue.
I'm happy we have your cooperation. Do a good job. And hell, you might be the only one to leave here alive.
I need to drag this out. If I can buy Leslie time to get back to Gallows Creek, and if I can find out where Marie is, then this can end. Teddy, we'll start with you. Just, talk me through what happened that night. How did it start?
how would I know? It was 20 years ago.
Oh, dude. Hit him, Murray. You can just straight up be like, just hit him. Be honest, Teddy. Do you want to die? So I have a 1, a 2. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, or 2 or 3. Hey, Glue, can you give me a definitive as the tiebreaker? Between 2 or 3? Oh, I'm the tiebreaker whenever you guys pick between like 1 and 1, 2 and 2. But you can be the tiebreaker here if you pick definitively 2 or 3.
Teddy, be honest with me or we're both going to die.
Honest? Forrest, I'm trapped here with a psycho. What the hell? God damn it. Okay.
I do not feel bad for this guy
Our first team
whatsoever.
party was coming up, and when I saw the date it was scheduled for, I had an idea for a way we could prank the new guys.
Whistling night, right? The night Mooney vanished? Or tell me why that night.
What made that night special?
That was the night Mooney went missing. We couldn't pass it up. I was just surprised. No one had ever thought to do it before.
Wait. You mean this was the first whistling night?
Keep talking, Teddy.
We went up near Whistling Point. God, who was there? Me, Jason, and George, of course. But George didn't come alone. He brought Marie.
And Roller Ricky, he was there too, wasn't he?
Yes, Ricky was there too. Runner Ricky, our wide receiver. I helped him off the bottle, you know. Because I'm a decent man.
Is that so?
Yes, it is. He came apart one day. Some people do. He had some issues. Wasn't stable. I didn't want him to hurt his chances in life. So, I helped him keep himself together.
You were afraid he would talk about that night, weren't you?
Keep talking.
About midway through the night, we put the prank into action.
We looked up at the trees and saw Jason there. Bloody, like he'd just been stabbed. And the whistling man screaming. George and I and Ricky, we got left behind. But Ricky was in on it too. I know he was. He and Teddy were as close as anybody. Teddy must have told him the plan.
No, Ricky didn't know. Did you ask Ricky? And so he deserves to die? Ricky didn't know, did he? Yeah, I don't think he did know. She was saying that Ricky must have been in on it because him and Teddy were so close. But I don't think he knew about it because he was saying on the phone call that after everything went down, he left and went straight home.
No, Marie, you're wrong. Ricky didn't know.
What?
Did you miss that part of the broadcast? I spoke to him earlier. He had no idea what was happening. He said he was as terrified as anybody. Isn't that right, Teddy? You didn't tell him, did you?
Ricky never could keep his mouth shut. If we told him, he would have given everything away.
But well, it doesn't matter. He didn't run his mouth enough to tell anybody about it afterwards. He's still guilty.
It was just a stupid prank.
Just a prank? Go to hell. Hit him, Marie. Your prank got somebody killed. That's no longer a prank. You've committed a crime at that point. Chips. It's up to you, Chips. 2. Go to
Oh,
hell.
go to hell, Teddy.
Oh, come on. God damn it.
You made George think Jason had been murdered. He thought his best friend was dead.
And so tonight you stabbed him for real?
It's the role he wanted to play.
Jason's still alive, Marie. He was with a friend. We talked her through how to stop the bleeding, and got him professional help just in time.
Oh. Well, shame he didn't have the good sense to die earlier. He's gonna regret that. Enough about him. Me and George took off running, but somehow we got separated in the woods. I ended up near the bottom of Whistling Point, and when I noticed George wasn't with me, I panicked. And then, I don't know how he snuck up on me, but the Whistling Man grabs me. I scream, and he starts laughing, telling me it's just a joke.
I could stall for time here.
Who was it? What happened next? How did you feel? Two, 1, 3.
How did you feel in that moment?
I felt like nothing was real. I felt small and confused. And
Who was under the mask? What happened next?
Who was under the mask, Marie? Who was the Whistling Man?
it was Chuck. Chuck Brody. Laughing away. But then he stops. And he's looking up. At the top of Whistling Point.
What was he looking at? Teddy, what happened next?
Nothing. I mean, it was just
Teddy?
George fell off Whistling Point.
Where were you? How do you know? Why'd he fall?
Why'd he fall, Teddy?
He just...
You pushed him. You were up there. You were dressed as the Whistling Man too, and
I didn't push him, God damn it! I just chased him up there, and he kept backing up. When I saw he was about to go over, I reached out. That's what you saw.
you liar.
It's not my fault. He didn't know it was a joke. If he'd had any brains, he would have realized. Ugh, you bitch. No one's going to believe this. After all you did.
I believe her. Then why the cover-up? Even if you didn't push him. Three, 2, Glue was yours 3. Okay, so we got a tie.
If she's lying, why the cover-up?
My future
Welcome back,
was
Chips.
at stake, Nash. You know what it's like. People like us are bred for bigger things.
I hate this guy.
I'm going to be the mayor of this town, Forrest. And then governor. And then, who knows? What happened that night was tragic. It should never have happened.
Oh, hey,
But
Nash
it was a
Nash.
mistake. It was just a stupid joke gone wrong. So
That you need to be held
my father sent
accountable
Clive
for.
out to clean it up. Why should a blip ruin my future?
George was a blip?
He wasn't a blip, Marie.
His father covered it up from there. I searched for George's body all night, but
Sandra found him the next morning while out jazz running.
she found him in the river, but she lied about that to protect Teddy.
She said something about her rent going up, unless she... Teddy, did your father own Sandra Sharp's dance studio?
It's Gallows Creek, not Shark Creek.
Answer the question. Is that a yes? Or hit him again?
I'd answer the question if I were you, Teddy.
Yes, okay. We own most of the town.
That's it then. Your father was going to run her out of business unless she lied and said she found him in the reservoir instead of the river.
What my father did in his business dealings is nothing to do with me.
The false reports. That's why you killed Sheriff Matthews too, isn't it, Maria? Not just to get him out of the way, but...
Everyone was in on it, Forrest. Even the coroner wrote a fake report. Said George was drinking, that he just got himself into trouble. And
I saw. I'm sorry. If Dr. Sullivan had survived, then maybe...
there's no excuse for what she did, Forrest. I did my part. I tried everything I could think of. I even went to the newspaper, but no. That coward killed the story. But Maurice Russell is dead now.
You've been through hell. This has to stop. When will the killing end? Two, two, three, one. Or one.
You've been through hell, Marie. I'm sorry.
You've got no idea. Never should have started. He shouldn't have pushed my George off the cliff. He should have been punished. It's coming to a stop. At least for now. Here, where George and I first met, before he joined your football team, was right after he shot the winning throw.
Wait a sec.
The school gym, the football field, or the roller rink? Hey, buddy. What's going on? Do you guys know this one? I do bot. Kit, knit, not. I don't know what the winning shot was, but yeah, he was in a play, so I would assume the gym, but honestly, I have no idea. Oh, wait, wasn't George part of the football team, though? Honestly, I have no idea. I mean, that's the whole reason why he was up at the thing anyway, because he was part of the football team. But I don't know that that's where they met, but... oh, if it was before he joined the team, then it would have to be school gym. So I know he was in the play first. You guys want to shoot for it? You guys gonna shoot for it? Just the gym? Go for it. I know it wasn't the roller rink. So, process of elimination. Oh hell, what's the worst that can happen?
Gallows Creek High, in the gymnasium.
That's right, Forrest. Not that it matters, but yes.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, I think that about wraps up the interview.
Took a swing for us, Teddy Gallows.
So,
Marie? Where? Oh my god.
Peggy!
Teddy?
You gotta help me.
quiet. You'll talk more later. Now I have to talk to someone who mattered more than you ever did. Peggy. It's been so long since I've seen your face. I worried you wouldn't come.
Marie! Oh my god. I thought you...
And here I was, thinking you'd forgot me.
I'd never forget my own sister.
Sister? Peggy,
It was right here.
Why are you even there?
Wanna explain,
See?
Peggy?
Love him.
Earlier, while you were speaking to Jason, I got a call. You remember? Well, it was from Dawn. She said that my sister Marie was there that night George died, and that I should come to the gym for a reunion.
And when you walked in, you found out.
That my sister is the Whistling Man.
Good to see you
Yep.
too, Peggy.
Why didn't you tell me any of this?
She said that it was my last chance to see my sister. I knew if I told you, you'd try to stop me or come with me when we need you on the radio. And I just...
I'm sorry. This has to be a lot for you.
I just... What happened to you, Marie? You just disappeared one day.
Disappeared? I was thrown out, Peggy. I begged Mom and Dad to do something about what happened that night, but did they care? No. They your fault. Really, it's Mom and Dad I should be seeing right now. But since they're dead and gone, well, I'll have to settle for the next best thing.
Is that why you attacked Eugene? We're stalling for time. Or, next best thing? You mean Peggy? Don't. Is that why you attacked Eugene? What do you guys want to say for this one? Eugene was the kid in the corn maze. Yep. You got it, Glue.
Wait. Is that why you went after that kid in the maze? Eugene Stein? Because his parents?
That's right. Eugene's parents were there that night, too. But they got themselves killed in a bus accident. And since only their child was left...
Marie, please.
Mom and Dad are gone, Peggy.
Oh my god, I didn't even put that together.
Besides, you forgot me. Just like the rest. You forgot.
Marie, Peggy never forgot about you.
Keep your mouth shut.
She kept a card from you. She kept it here on her desk.
What card?
The card you made me for my 8th birthday.
Nes.
What does it say then?
Happy birthday, Peg. Now you're great and 8. Love, M.
Henderson police! Free! No! Henry! Get out of there! Ah!
Peggy!
We have 2 wounded, and we're in pursuit of the suspect.
Henderson police! Freeze!
Forrest!
Leslie, how's Peggy?
She's been cut pretty bad, but we're here now.
I'll be okay. God, Marie!
Hey, Zara! I need you to look after Peggy. She needs help. Now, we got here just in the nick of time.
Where's Marie?
She bolted right as we got here. The police are right on her heels. It won't be long now.
Yay!
It's over, Forrest.
Well, folks, it was a long night, but we made it through together. I'm gonna head off to go check on Peggy. This has been Forrest Nash.
Good night and good morning. Let's make tomorrow better. Or, it's been a scream.
And it's been a scream.
The man, the myth, the scream trophy. The end? Question mark trophy? Ponty's Pizza.
This is Officer Todd. Come in. One suspect is in custody. Trail the other suspect into the nearby woods.
Nice. We only got 3 killed. Yep. Maurice, Virginia, and Murphy. We saved everybody else. We only lost 3. Uh-oh. Right? That's fantastic for the first blind playthrough.
Stop! Put your hands in the air! Get down on the ground!
I think Marie's gonna join George in the drink.
Don't move! Nobody else has to get hurt! No, stop! Suspect has jumped! Officer Lugo, do you have a visual? Negative. No sign of the suspect anywhere.
Maybe. Oh. I didn't know I clicked anything. Yeah.
Keep your mouth shut.
Oh. Sorry. Well, you guys, that... Yeah, it basically just said, yep, you're done. Well, that was Killer Frequency, you guys. If I can figure out how to do it, I'm going to post some choices for the next one, the next game. On my channel. Just go in there, and if I can figure it out. Otherwise, I'll just throw the information everybody's way and have you guys pick the next one. Yeah, like the community post. I'm gonna see if I can do a. It asked me to do one a minute ago, but I haven't actually done one, so I don't know if it's unlocked or not. This was awesome. I enjoyed every minute of this. It was really fun. Very atmospheric game. I don't know if I have another one that's quite like this. But I'll give you guys some. Very much. I agree. A game with a lot of charm. 125 baskets, yeah. If I'm not mistaken, this was actually originally a Game Jam game. Yeah, they put it together. It was they said it was a lot smaller in the original for Game Jam, but then after it had done so well, they were able to expand it and turn it into this. Are we shooting for Thursday for the next one? For Game Jelly. I don't know. It never really said. Yeah.
She kept a card from you.
That was so much fun. Oh, what scared you? All right, I'll post the game selection here in the next day or two on the channel thing. Yeah, it was the very end credit over again where he was telling her that Oegi didn't forget about her. She kept a card from her. You guys are awesome and amazing. Thank you so much for participating and joining me on this epic, scary adventure. Oh, she was kicked out because she was pregnant. That just dawned on me. That's why her parents kicked her out. Love you guys. Have a great night. Sleep well. Yeah. Sponge. You guys are amazing. And this is KFan 189.16 The Scream signing off for the last time.